Previously on Wacky Wood Works. Wow, I've just broken my fence on my table saw somehow. Let's go and make something. Parcel just for me, parcel just for me. See, now I've already opened this parcel up, and this is the new fence. And she is a beefy beast. Hopefully it fits on the table saw. Now the reason I opened it up because when this one arrived it was marked as 2 of 2, which means there was another parcel, and that didn't arrive until the following day, so I had to make sure that which one was which. So I opened it up without filming. Anyway, that is a real beefy fence. So you get a fence and the rails are downstairs. I've got to install the rails first, but we're going to just take this out of the box because it's big and bulky, and we're going to take this downstairs. You can really see the size difference of the two fences. The new one's a lot longer, means I can keep the material up on the fence longer, and it's a lot wider, which I'm not sure the reasoning why behind that is, but man, that's heavy duty, alright. I suppose it did say that in the title that it was a heavy duty fence, so anyway, this is the other box that arrived this morning. That's just the rails and that, so let's have a look, see what we've got in there, and we'll get the old fence and rail system off, and we'll try not to lose pieces. Let's have a look here. Okay, that's attached up there to that, so that's got to come off. Just temporarily move that out of the way with that. Just safety first, unplug. There's probably another couple. Yeah, here's something. Yeah. It's all the way you hold your tongue. I'm just taking the end off so I can slide the box out. Or not. That one's not. So that's just an end cap. And there's the two bolt nuts for the power box and switch. I can just slide them out now. May come in handy for something else. Because they're square, I might be able to use them for like on a rail system or something. There's the front rail installed, well, half installed, because this part here attaches to there like so. I think it's as close as I can get it. It's like, if we look there, it may have dropped like half a millimeter compared to the starting hole, which is there. So I'm hoping that that doesn't cause too much issues. I don't think it will. There should be enough room for a little bit of extra movement there like that. One, probably 3 or 4 bolts there that I'll undo, take the rear rail off. There'll be a bolt there and a bolt there most likely. I do realise it's probably going to take a while for alignment to get where I'm happy that I just use it. Each time I use this new fence I'll have to just check for alignment till I get it right. Hopefully it's just the 4. Another one up in there somewhere. Ah, another one up here. Which I need the spanner. It's turning. Just. Oh, gotcha. I think. Yes. Ow. I'm assuming I'm just going to go through the same process as this and drill 3 holes. They only gave me 3 bolts for this. What did they give me 4? Possibly 4. I'm assuming. As long as it's below those miter slots, I'm going to assume that it should reach. So I'll temporarily clamp this one. Get the height, and then there'll be, I'll probably drill one there and this one. Better read the instruction manuals, which I would have thought these would have been tapered. I'm just going to drill a small pilot hole so that it lines up with these holes here. Right, that was a bit of a mission getting that on, but it's on there now. That's a heavy duty. I just can't believe how heavy duty is. Oh, see, that's where I dropped it. I did that, damn it. Anyway, I've just now got to put the rear rail on. We've got 1 bolt in using one of the standard holes, and 3 holes I've got to drill. And then from that put it all on, and it'll be just tedious work of getting the alignment right. We've got some nylon screws here, and there's a couple under the sticker. Once I get them set, I believe that should be everything. The main thing is just making sure it gets square, although looking at that, it's pretty square. It's a little bit out. I'm assuming that I can adjust that with some of these settings down here. I'm sure we'll find out. So I'm now just setting the height of the rear height of the fence. This just sits on the back rail. It doesn't actually lock in the back of it. It's better, we can come down just a wee fraction more. That looks pretty even. got some minor adjustments to them, like I'd say like 0.5 millimeter out, not even that, which is like a fraction of a degree. It's probably like there we go. That is pretty flush along there. Locked in. Well, there we go. That's all installed. The only thing, I'm sure that I have to play around more with the settings on here just to align it, fine and tune it. But at the moment, it's after a couple of test cuts, that's pretty good. The other thing, I now have to extend that. It no longer fitty fit. Oh, that's a bugger. Another project, isn't it? The only thing I've got left to install is the tape measure, but what I'll end up doing is I'll be leaving that for a wee while until I'm sure that I've got it set exactly the way I want it. And it's pretty close now, to be honest, to be quite honest. It's pretty close now, but I'll leave it just for maybe, you know, a wee while before I try and set this thing up. I honestly never use them for precision cuts, but I would probably use it for if it was just a quick 30mm or a quick whatever. I do like the idea that I can actually put tools up on this fence. It's very smooth, actually, smoother than I thought it was going to be. Anyway, thanks for watching. We'll catch you next time.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. And remember to click the notification bell icon, that way you'll be notified when I upload a new video. You can find us on most social media, including Google+, Facebook, Pinterest, Twitter and Instagram. Please also consider supporting me on Patreon. See you next time. Don't forget to go and make something.